Okay, Marty. Okay, Marty. Okay, Marty. Okay!
For more than 100 years, Saturdays in Clemson, South Carolina mean thousands of Tiger football faithful pouring into Death Valley to bang on their drums, massage their rocks, and release 30,000 orange latex balloons into the sky. The fans love it.
Love the balloons. Love the balloons. The balloons are great.
What could go wrong? Death from above. We traveled to Clemson to find out what the fans felt about the Tigers' orange skeletons in the closet and their rampant disregard for the environment. So y'all love the balloons though in general?
Yeah, they're good. The balloons, I love the balloons. Love the balloons.
Especially at night games, all those balloons just flying high.
Have you ever wondered where these balloons end up?
Yeah. Every time, every game.
Have you ever wondered, like, when they go up, what happens to the balloons?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of the balloon release.
Okay.
You got that on camera.
Why are you not a fan of it?
Because I'm not so sure it is the best thing for the ecology.
About the balloons, we should set the new record. We beat the record last time, let's do it again.
Would it upset you to find out if the balloons had happened, like, been negative to the environment or something like that?
Not really.
So it would upset you if you found out bad things were happening?
No, it'd be all right.
It should.
It should make you upset?
Yeah, but it doesn't.
I will go on camera as saying I don't think it's the best thing for the environment, but I love it.
So the littering factor, the killing the environment, you're just, it's game day.
It's game day.
Game day.
Awesome. They've just released the orange abomination of desolation on the state of South Carolina. 30,000 balloons per game, 7 home games, 210,000 balloons per year for 30 years. Sounds like about 6 million balloons. We're here just outside of Pelzer, South Carolina, studying the actual effects of these balloons on the pollution. But we want everyone to understand that the balloons affect the actual environment in different ways, like from a falling from the sky force standpoint. I think this little guy wants an answer. Death from above. And although our forensics team has absolutely zero evidence to support this theory, they have put together this series of graphics showing what they think could have happened to this deer. I think the only appropriate thing to say at this point is, oh dear. 80,000 people are going to witness firsthand carnage, and no one has any answers.
I know exactly what happens to them.
What happens?
They go up in the air.
Okay, what happens when they come back down?
They hit the ground.
They hit the ground and occasionally...
Or something else.
Like I said, I hunt, so what's another deer?
If it comes to deer, you know there's overpopulation in deer.
What you're saying is officially, if balloons kill deer, that's no big deal because you kill deer.
That's what we do. We shoot deer.
I'd like to think so. I got one sitting in my freezer right now.
I need answers. Hey, do any of y'all know where the balloons end up? Hey, Coach Sweeney. Coach Sweeney, do you know where the balloons end up? Do any of y'all know where the balloons end up? Before the game, did Coach Sweeney address the balloon issue? Coach Chad Morris, did you address the balloon issue before the game? Did he, Sammy? Don't walk away from me. Coach Boyd, why are you hiding from me? No one seems to know what happens to the balloons. You don't know anything about the balloons, do you? Where the balloons end up after they get released? I don't think he knows. They go after they get released? Up. They go up? We're really looking for more what happens when they come down. This lady's kind of just gotten in my way. Maybe she got in front of me on purpose to, like, block me from talking to anybody. Hey, tuba guys, do you know anything about the balloons? Hey, saxophone guys, do you know anything about the balloons? Did you get that? Still no straight answers on what happens to the balloons.
All right. I would like to put a challenge out to all of the engineers and bioscience and chemical engineers in this school and in this country. Please, please make a biodegradable balloon.
Yeah! Coach Sweeney, did you address the balloon issue before the game? I want some answers about these balloons! Mr. Watkins, do you care? Clemson, will you have any more luck stopping the balloon pollution than you do the triple option from Georgia Tech? No, there go the balloons. No, they've released the balloons. They've released the balloons. They've released the balloons. Oh, the humanity. This is unbelievable. Oh, I'm getting sick watching it. Not since Dorothy's house fell on the Wicked Witch's sister have we seen such carnage caused by objects plunging from the sky. This deer clearly never saw these balloons coming. I can only imagine this animal's last thoughts were something like, why? Why here? Why now? And sadly, little dear, the answer is simple. Because Clemson played at home this week and brought new meaning to the name Death Valley.
Holy crap! Florida State has just scored again.